Hey y'all, I had somebody request for me to do a flip through of the Illustrated Bestiary. It's a book and oracle set that matches the first edition of the Illustrated Herbiary. Apparently there's not a lot of information on this book and card set, so somebody just wanted to, see all the pictures, and since it's been so long since I got this set, I can't really do an unboxing, so I'll call it a flip through, so that everybody could see the different cards or artwork and things that are in this book. It's very similar, if not exactly the same, as the first edition of the Illustrated Herbiary, if you have already seen that video that I did. Sorry, my voice is getting a little scratchy today. So the cards themselves are very small. Like, I have small hands, so I'll just put my hand next to it so you can see. It's like about the size of the palm of my hand. And so they're really small. The actual cardstock is really thin. Super thin. And they came in, at the back of the book, there's an envelope that had them in sheets, and they were perforated sheets, so you would just bend them to free them from the other cards. And the only thing I didn't really like about that is because it leaves these little, like, I don't know what they're called, but the little perforated, let me see if I can get close so you can see. The little perforated, they're like little nubbies. I don't know what the technical term for this is, but wherever they were joined, it leaves like this little, they look like little dots, I guess. Excuse me. So it's not a big deal, but I always like for my edges to be nice. And if you saw the video on the box set of the Illustrated Herbiary that just came out, they did the cards much better. They did them larger, a heavier cardstock, and with gilded edges. So just be aware that if and when you get this, because this one is not available in a box set, that this is what you're going to get. Which I don't care. I think the art is so great, and it didn't deter me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if the author has any plans to make this particular book into a box set like she did the Illustrated Herbiary. I just got this one last month as a pre-order, so this is basically the most recent run of this. And I did ask her on Instagram if she's going to be doing a box set for the Illustrated Bestiary, but she did not respond, so I'm not sure. So, just to show you what the cards look like, either a word or a phrase. So this one says, key into wisdom, and then at the bottom, it's got the name of the animal. And also, if I can focus, my camera's not focusing, but below the name of the animal, it has the page number that you can find the section in the book, so that makes it really easy. The book itself is just absolutely lovely. It's very heavy and well done. If you could see, they did the covers of all these books in like a metallic print, or it almost looks like a painting, like a metallic painting, which is so beautiful. I just don't think it gets much better than the art in these books. So obviously that's what drew me to it. I think it's I'll have to check the price, and I'll try to put it in the box below, but I got this on Amazon, and I don't think it was very overpriced. Maybe it was like around $20, which I think is a good price for this great book, and the little cards that come with it. But I'm just gonna flip through so that everybody can see the artwork, and I probably won't speak because it doesn't really need any narration. But just like the Illustrated Herbiary, it's got the contents where you can find if there's a particular animal that you're looking for. You can go there. What I do is I just do a card pull and then go to the book to see what it says about that. So yeah, I just so in love with the art, and they photograph so well. It's definitely good for Instagram. But just like the Illustrated Herbiary, it's got the art from the card on the left, and then it's got a little blurb about the animal. It's got its scientific name, and there's a ritual that you can do, and then a reflection, which is exactly like the Illustrated Herbiary. So, however you want to use this book, like I said, in the Illustrated Herbiary, I'm not a witch, I don't use it for witchcraft, but I do like the reflections. I think those are always nice. But if you wanted to use it for that, the rituals, I think, go well with it. I mean, I don't think that they need to necessarily be done for witchcraft purposes. That's not what I'm saying. I just got the impression that this was kind of for that with the Illustrated Herbiary. So I think it's like more than just an oracle deck. I think it really is a great tool for if you wanted to do some personal journaling or personal exploration, because it does walk you through, you know, these rituals that you could do, and then the reflections. It's got questions, you know, if you wanted to journal your answers. But I highly recommend this book and also the Illustrated Herbiary. And I heard in a tarot group last night that there is a crystal herbiary coming next June that you can pre-order on Amazon if you're interested in that. I would probably buy any book in this series that they come up with, because I like the format and organization of it. I love the art. And even Maia's writing is so great. It just really draws you in and makes you think. She gives you a lot to ponder. If I can find a short blurb, I'll read it to you to give you an example. But if you have any questions about this book or the cards, just comment below and I will see it. I don't get a lot of comments on my YouTube videos for some reason, but I'm happy to, you know, help or answer questions if you have them. Or just comment and tell me if you like the video or what else you'd like to see. I think that this book actually has a lot more text in it than the Illustrated Herbiary. Just looking, because I've not read this book from cover to cover. Like I said, I just pick a card and then I go to the corresponding page number and read what's there. But looking at it as I am now just flipping through, it's got a lot more text to it than the Illustrated Herbiary did. This one's kind of short. It says, for the reflection, what's clouding your vision? Eagle's medicine is not for the faint of heart. Eagle flies higher than any bird, closer to the sun and closer to spirit. When you call on eagle, you call on the fire of your own soul. And when you call on sea eagle, you are balanced between the watery depths and the fiery sky. This is not a gentle renewal. You become strong like fire-forged steel, tempered in cool water. She has such a beautiful way with words, too. Hey, honey. That's my cat that just came in. Hey, sweet girl. Here you. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done. She likes to talk. Daisy. Hello, baby. So pretty. I didn't notice that she put humans in here too. And she's got a little kind of guide at the back of the book of how to use the cards. And that's it. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful deck and beautiful book. So I hope you guys like this flip through, and let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Thanks for watching.